Guineas, and away they go from that 1600-meter marker to a perfect beginning. It's just that Chigwedzi is slotted in at the back end of the field. But she's a pipper, but Winter Fantasy as usual. She likes to go and head matters, and she leads away by a length and a bit. The Panthers up along her outside in second. She's a pipper, follows those two through in third. They've been followed wider out in the turf by Arrowheart, and then comes Judberry behind that one, Bursary. There's Seacat, a good 6-7 lengths off the speed. Lady Seymour's in behind it. They've been followed by Titley and Chingwedzi. It's the back end of the field now as they work their way now towards the 900 metres mark. Winter Fantasy now being given a breather, laces away about a length clear of along the outside Arrowheart. Then comes Eye of the Panther, being followed by Judberry towards the inside. She's a pipper. They've been followed in by Chingwedzi. Then comes Seacat. Into the straight proper now in the Breeders' Guineas. They've got 700 metres to go, and Winter Fantasy brings them in by a length and a bit. She's a pip in the team. Valo's gone to the far gate of the Panthers right there. Then comes Seacat in the pink, starting to move in now. Then behind that one we got Titley looking to run on Arrowheart also, but Seacat comes forward powerfully here now. She's a pip is trying to make a race of it, but Seacat has hit the front with complete authority here in the Breeders' Guineas, and Seacat will go on to win it very comfortably. Seacat, no race, all over by the shouting. Seacat wins it by about 3 or 4 lengths. Second place to, I think, maybe Chingwedzi, and then came Titley in behind that. And away they go there from that 1600-meter marker. Cinderfella up along the inside responded well. Cape Cutter's right there, so too is Black Pegasus. King of Indians is racing 3 wide. Cinderfella's back on the fence, and then comes Seacat being followed closely by Gold Park. Briar King is on next call. Then comes Kirby Ninja and Voices of Kings at the back end of the field now as they race him down towards that 1300 metres area. And out in front now we got them in line. Cape Cutter alongside that one, King of Indians. Between them we got Gold Park, and they race just ahead of Black Pegasus. Cinderfella's back on the fence, giving that lead about 5-6 lane start. Then comes the filly Seacat. She's also about 6.5 off them, with Kirby Ninja moving past up along her outside. Briar King has won to last, and at the back end there we got Voices of Kings now as they race him in towards the 550 metres marker. Gold Park in front. From in second we got Kirby Ninja. Cape Cutter's got a beautiful position on the fence in third, being closely followed in by King of Indians. Wider out we got Black Pegasus. Then comes Seacat. Cinderfella's on the fence, and Briar King, Voices of Kings, and Black Pegasus now as they come into the closing stages here in the Sandown State Escape Guineas, and Gold Park now, but now Cape Cutter. Seacat is on the bridle here with 100 metres to go, and Seacat is absolutely drawing away to win it. From its second, Cape Cutter, then Briar King, Kirby Ninja, and Cinderfella.
Up to the gates towards the outside. Goes in, we're set to race and sent on their way, and Jet Supreme missed the kick when the starter said go, but Surfer Girl responded well. Over towards the inside, the Witch Doctor came away with the speed. Miss Saigon, Antonio's Fortress. Up the outside, Fear Not in the orange is pacing it out with the leading group and is tacking across towards that inside group. Perini is also racing prominently in the centre of the course, and she's also shifting over towards the inside. Surfer Girl down the inside goes quickest. Perini is right alongside her. On their outside, Fear Not in the orange is also up in touch with them. Gold and Silver meantime is elected to stay right up the outside, as has Supreme. Sunset. They race down towards the final 500, and Fear Not in the orange comes forward to pick it up. Perini along the insides right there, and Leland's in the white now moves into contention too. The Witch Doctor just took a check along that inside running rail. Surfer Girl is starting to close ground right down that inside running rail too. Antonia's Fortress between runners is in the clear, and he's starting to kick on. Jet Supreme towards the outside is also running on nicely. There's plenty of chances. Leland's probably just in front. Jet Supreme. Lana Falcon's unwinding a huge run up towards the outside, and Pure Power has taken off down the inside. It's Pure Power, Lana Falcon up the outside, and Surfer Girl. Pure Power's going to last just long enough. Pure Power is short head. Surfer Girl and Lana Falcon were in a photo behind that one.
All clear. Racing from that 2,000 metre mark, and Gull Rock dwelt as the pens open and left the rider standing inside the stalls and is galloping loose with the balance of the field. Getting away the quickest along the inside was Natural Beauty, off to set the pace. Captain's Castle is in second. Exclusive Night is racing in third. Pushing forward, we got River Blaze, who's on the move, improving position all the while. Then comes Waterways, being followed by Regal Ruler, racing back one from last. And Chief Pilot is sitting at the end of the line, and they stretched out down the back straight. They head towards the 1300. Natural Beauty is the one that sets the pace from Captain's Castle, is racing in second. A length and a half behind that comes River Blaze, is sitting in third. Exclusive Night is in fourth. Behind that we got Waterways, being followed further back and running by Regal Ruler. And then comes Chief Pilot, who's racing at the end of the line, and the loose horse is at least 6 lengths behind the field and not hampering anyone at the stage. Into that far turn with 1,000 metres left to go, and Natural Beauty is in front, and at his girth in second we got Captain's Castle. They're taking much closer order with Exclusive Night pushing forward on the outside, improving position round the turn. A length and a half behind that we find Regal Ruler, who's giving about 4 lengths start. Next we find Waterways. Then comes Regal Ruler, and Chief Pilot is going to whip them in as heads turn for home with 600 metres left to go. It's Natural Beauty that guides them in from Captain's Castle in second. Exclusive Night, the orange, racing in third. Deeper out we got River Blaze. Chief Pilot is coming through along the inside. Between runners we got Waterways, and Regal Ruler is being angled to the middle with 350 metres left to go. Meantime, along the inside, it's Captain's Castle that's come forward to pick it up. Up the middle of the track, we've got River Blaze. Deeper out, we got Regal Ruler. Chief Pilot is under the stick, and Waterways is coming up the middle. It's Captain's Castle along the inside. Up the middle, we got Chief Pilot, and then comes Waterways. Captain's Castle flat to the boards, but he's staying on gamely. Captain's Castle from Chief Pilot, Waterways. Regal Ruler, then came Exclusive.
Set, and they're racing from the 1,000 metre marker. The West is wide, responded well. A blast is right there with a blaze earlier on behind it. Benedict is moving up to join the leading group. Then comes Distinguished November Rain. Copper Parade, Fortune's got that one about 5-6 lengths off that leader. Bobby James and Tetelesta. Then comes Sedge over to the far side. Icefire with SLK as a work past the halfway stage now. Benedict is on the lead from Bobby James. The West is widest towards the inside. Alongside that one, Blast. Then comes Swift Wonder, Tetelesta, November Rain. Copper Parade is on the outside. Got about 3 lengths to trace down. 200 metres to go. The West is wide. Bobby James. Blast is still right there. Benedict on the outside. November Rain. And then Copper Parade looking to run on with Sedge as they come into the closing stages. It's Swift Wonder. And down the outside, Bobby James. But Swift Wonder has won it from Bobby James. Then came Copper Parade. That's it, and they're racing from the 1,200 metres mark. 7th Feather began smartly. Queen's All and Sacred Hills in a pink jacket is also prominent in the early part. They've been followed wider out by Hazy's Daisy. Then comes Dancing Fairy in behind it. Airbell. Runaway Time has dropped through the field. Calico's back on the fence. They've been followed by Pricey Asset, and at the back for the moment we've got Montserrat now through the 800 metres marker. They work, and out in front is 7th Feathers dominating the speed, but only just from Queen's All, who's travelling pretty well up in that second spot. Over along the inside there we got Sacred Hills. They have been followed then by Hazy's Daisy. Alongside of that one, Dancing Fairy. Then comes Calico. Outside of that, Stable Companion, Airbell. Then Runaway Time, Pricey Asset, and Montserrat will corner at the back of the field. 350 to go, and 7th Feather still holding on. Queen's All is now trying to apply pressure, but I can tell you 7th Feather is still travelling pretty decent. Sacred Hills, and now Queensall is starting to put on the pressure on the outside. Runaway time, but the seventh feather, it's going to go on to score and score comfortably here from Sacred Hills. Third place on the runaway time.